Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yat-sevayā caraṇa-padma-pavitra-reṇuṁ satya-kshatha-kilamalam pratilabdha-shīlam nashrir-viraktam-api māṁ vijahati yasyāh preksha-lavatra-itare niyaman vahanti. 367. Yat-sevayā caraṇa-padma-pavitra-reṇuṁ satya-kshatha-kilamalam pratilabdha-shīlam nashrir-viraktam-api māṁ vijahati yasyāh preksha-lavartha-itare niyaman vahanti. Bhagavan continues to speak with the four Kumaras. Yat-sevayā caraṇa-padma-pavitra-reṇuṁ satya-kshatha-kilamalam pratilabdha-shīlam nashrir-viraktam-api māṁ vijahati yasyāh preksham-lavartha-itare niyaman vahanti. Bhagavan is saying, Yat-sevayā, because so far Bhagavan, he gave darshan to the four Kumaras. Four Kumaras are already antarkatena svavivarena chakara tesha. The fragrance from the lotus feet. The fragrance of the lotus feet of Bhagavan. So there was fragrance of the lotus feet of Bhagavan along with the fragrance from Tulsi Devi. This combination entered the nostrils of four Kumaras, and then they had a taste of ruchi of what loving devotional service means. Actually, dear devotees, this is how things happen in Bhakti. Bhakti is transferred like that. It's not that the four Kumaras, they had darshan of the Lord and they struggled hard. Okay, how do I understand this Bhagavan? I know he is in front of me, so let me understand. Let me do. All those things will not be there. When the Bhagavan gives darshan, when the sadhu gives his mercy through his vani, then things happen like that. Four Kumaras, what happened to them? They just bent down to see the lotus feet of the Lord. So they are having darshan from top to bottom of the Lord. And when they had darshan of the lotus feet, close, look, done, they are done, booked in the loving service of the Lord. So when they bent down like that, that's all they had to do. And then the fragrance of Bhagavan and pure devotional service entered into them. Just bow down, bow down, bow down in the heart. Bow down to the heart, in the heart, to the vani coming from the sadhu. When that happens, the sadhus, not only they carry Bhagavan in their heart, whatever is there in Shastra. In a Shastra, what's there in Shastra is like this. When you have to cook, you have all these ingredients. Say if you have to cook rice, and there is water, there is rice on one side, and say if you want to make a vegetable palav like that, then the vegetables are cut aside, oil is there. Shastra is like that. It gives you the ingredients. Yeah. And it can give you the recipe also. Okay, now boil the water first and then put the rice like that. So Shastra gives you the ingredients recipe. But when sadhu speaks, it's actually the whole dish is prepared and served to us just in the right temperature as a combination, everything. Just that we have to be hungry, and then, yes, whatever is served will be honored, assimilated, strength comes, tasty, everything like that. That's the unique thing and potency of the sadhuvani, realized souls. When the words come from realized souls, they are not ingredients anymore. All those ingredients are beautifully cooked and offered, and now the whole yummy dish is being served like that. So that's why it's very important to hear from the realized souls. So, yeah, the tulsi, the fragrance of tulsi entered into the Kumara's nostril, and then the Kumaras understood, okay, so this is what unstoppable attraction to serve the Lord, and this is what the bliss is in serving the Lord. Just by smelling the aroma, the fragrance coming from the Tulsi Devi pure devotee, they understood that. That is like that. To understand Bhakti, it's not just that, okay, I take the book, I read, I pass the course, I attend that class. Not so much like that. That is like first step. And we just bow down in the heart, and the rest of the things happen. Yeah. When we do that with faith, this is the only way where Bhakti can enter into my heart. That kind of faith when we have and bow down in the heart, then it will enter into the ears and sit in the heart. There will not be much noise in the head. By this time we have realized, this noise in the head will not help me. It's not that I have to understand, assimilate, analyze, nothing. When it comes to the matters of pure devotion, you just bow down in the heart, and we let the vani enter into the ears, and it will make its way into the heart. And from there it makes its way into the words, into the actions, like that, from the heart. That's how Bhakti happens from the realized bhaktas. Bhaktis the Bhagavat Bhakta Sangena Parijayate. When it is not following that route, if it is, then that is Bhakti Abhasa. when following this route, then this is pure bhakti from the realized souls, bhaktas, into the ear, into the heart, and the heart will send the signals to the mind, to the words, and to the body. Kya karna hai? Like that. So that's happened to the 4 Kumaras, yeah. And then the Lord already said, oh, sorry, 4 Kumaras, I'm apologizing. My servants have stopped you, thinking that you are unfit to have darshan of me. So sorry that they have disrespected you. I'm considering that I myself have disrespected you because it happened through my servants. So I take that as my own aparadha, and very kindly, can you please forgive for my aparadha? That's Bhagavan. That's Bhagavan. He said that to the 4 Kumaras, and now he's saying this. He said this. Yeah, you 4 Kumaras, you are Brahmanas, Vaishnavas. Brahma janeti iti Brahmana. So, Vaishnavas, you know about the Adhyatmika, transcendence, transcendental matters, you know. So, that's why you are the most respectable people. So, you Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, yat-sevayā, because I serve you, the Vaishnavas, caraṇa-padma-pavitra-reṇuṁ, my Renu, the dust of my caraṇa-padma, my lotus feet. The dust of my lotus feet, satya, shata akila malam, dust of my lotus feet immediately purifies akila malam, any amount of dirt that is present. So the dust of my lotus feet has become the most potent purifying agent because I serve you, the Vaishnavas. And pratilapta sheelam nashrir viraktam apimam vijahati yasyaha. Nashrir viraktam. Even though I am not so attached to Tulsi Devi that is massaging my lotus feet, nashrir viraktam apimam vijahati yasyaha. Lakshmi Devi doesn't want to leave me, even though I am not attached to her. Why like that? Pratilapta sheelam. I have acquired this position. My lotus feet, the dust of my lotus feet has acquired this position as to be the most potent purifying agent, and as to make Lakshmi Devi not want to leave my lotus feet. And this Lakshmi Devi, preksha lavarta itare niyamam vahanti. In order to get a drop of mercy from Lakshmi Devi, because Lakshmi Devi gives fortune, everybody is after the fortune, all the conditioned souls are after fortune, wealth, money, like that. So there are all the souls, conditioned souls, they follow so many niyamam vahanti, they follow so many regulations, and they try a whole lot to please Lakshmi Devi, to get a drop of mercy from her in the form of the wealth that she has to bestow. So there are so many conditioned souls after her for her mercy. That same Lakshmi Devi She's massaging my lotus feet. And though I am not attached to her, she doesn't want to leave my lotus feet and the dust of my lotus feet. And the dust of my lotus feet is so supremely purifying. And all this is because yat-sevayā, I engage in the service of you, all Vaishnavas, says Bhagavan. These are Bhagavan's words. Bhagavan speaking like this, how to understand this? The Vaishnavas who are sold out to Bhagavan, who bind Bhagavan with great love in their heart, who exist only to please Bhagavan. We heard from the words of, when Durvasa Muni goes there, the Lord says how sadhavo hrudayam mahim sadhunam hrudayam tuaham. This is the residence of Govinda. Bhagavan himself says, you don't search here and there. You don't have to go here and there. No pilgrimage is needed. I'm giving you my address. Sadhavo hrudayam mahim sadhunam hrudayam tuaham. I sit in the heart of these sadhus, because they bind me with love and I can't move a bit from there. So this is the address of Bhagavan. Such loving bond, inseparable. A Bhagavata who is a lover of God and exists only to be in love and Preeti Seva to Bhagavan and Bhagavan. So this Bhagavata and this Bhagavan are inseparable. It's not that Acharya Bhagavan and Bhagavan they are separate like that. They're inseparable. They're two sides of the same coin. Can we separate one side from the other? That's a very tattva, Guru tattva. Inseparable. Can we separate the sunshine from sun? No. That's the Guru tattva. Inseparable. Like that. So Bhagavan, when they are inseparable, lotus feet, Bhagavan serves the lotus feet of a Bhagavata. Bhagavata serves the lotus feet of Bhagavan. It's Srimati Radharani serves Shyama Sundara's lotus feet, and Shyama Sundara serves the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani at that state, that transcendental state. So the Mahabhagavata, the Guru, Sri Guru, is inseparable from Bhagavan. And that's why love is the only word in this world. But there are many words in Sanskrit. Preeti, Raga, Anuraga, Pranaya, different flavors of Bhagavad Preeti. So, Sri Guru has this great Bhagavad Preeti in his heart. So Bhagavan cannot be separated from him. That's why the love between Bhagavan and Bhagavata. So when we want to know what that love for Bhagavan is, where does it come from? The only source is the heart of that Bhagavata.